What up, souls? Today I'm going to tell you a story about Ethan, who found the camcorder at a garage sale on a Sunday morning. The old man selling it shrugged and said, $5, no charger, no promises. Ethan only bought it because he liked the old tech. He thought it would look cool sitting on a shelf. That night, he found a compatible charger online, got it working, and realized there was already a tape inside. He hit play. It was exactly what you would expect. A family vacation. Kids screaming on a beach, parents arguing over directions, someone dropping an ice cream and crying about it. Just random home video stuff from the early 2000s. It almost felt weird watching someone else's memories. Then, the camera pans to a busy street. Cars passed, people walked by, and for maybe 1 second, someone looked directly at the camera. Ethan froze. He rewinds it, played it again. There he was. His face, his haircut, even the small scar above his eyebrow from when he crashed his bike as a kid. He was wearing the same black hoodie he had on right now. His stomach dropped. He checked the tape case, recorded July 18, 2002. Ethan was born in 2003. He laughed it off. Okay, that's creepy. He figured it was someone who just looked exactly like him probably. People have doubles, right? It happens. But something about the way the guy looked into the camera bothered him. He wasn't surprised to be filmed. It looked like he knew someone would eventually watch it. Over the next few days, Ethan couldn't stop thinking about it. Every night he would play the tape, mostly because he wanted to prove to himself he had imagined something. Except the tape wasn't the same anymore. The second time he watched it, the guy wasn't across the street. He was standing outside the restaurant. Closer. The third time, he was leaning against a lamppost, watching the family. Nobody in the video seemed to notice him. Only the camera did. Ethan started comparing recordings he had made with his phone, frame by frame. The man was definitely moving, not between scenes, between viewings. By the end of the week, the man was standing right in front of the dad, holding the camcorder, close enough that his face almost filled the frame. He wasn't smiling, he was just staring, waiting. Ethan stopped watching. He shoved the camcorder in the drawer and tried to forget about it. 3 nights later, he woke up at exactly 2:43 a.m. No reason, just suddenly awake. His apartment was silent. Then, he heard the sound. The camcorder. Click. Like someone had just pressed play. His bedroom door was open. The camcorder was sitting on the kitchen table. He knew he had left it in the drawer. The screen was glowing. The tape was playing by itself. He walked over slowly. The family was gone. The beach was gone. The restaurant was gone. It was just one long shot of an empty road. Then the camera turned. Not because someone moved it. It turned by itself. Like it was looking for someone. It stopped, looking directly at Ethan. His heart started pounding. The screen showed him, standing in his apartment, watching the camcorder. Exactly what he was doing. Except Ethan that was being showed on the screen smiled. And real Ethan didn't. He stumbled backward. The version on the screen kept smiling, then it lifted one hand and waved. Real Ethan hadn't moved. He unplugged the camcorder. The screen stayed on. He threw it in a closet. The sound kept playing. He wrapped it in the blanket while the camcorder was still playing. Finally, he drove 20 miles outside town and threw it into a lake. It sank. He watched it disappear beneath the water. For the first time in days, he felt relieved. The next morning, there was a package outside his apartment. No shipping label, no return address, just his name. Inside was a camcorder. Dry, perfectly clean. This time, there wasn't a tape inside. There was only a folded note. It said, "You keep trying to throw away the camera. You still haven't realized. The camera isn't recording you. It's showing you where you'll be next." Ethan laughed nervously. He looked up. His apartment looked normal. Then he noticed something sitting on the bookshelf across the room. A camcorder, pointing directly at him. The same model. Its red recording light blinked once, and somewhere behind him, another one clicked on. Subscribe.